सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति। येन धौता गिरः पुंसां विमलैः शब्दवारिभिः तमश्चाज्ञानजं भिन्नं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। नत्वा सरस्वतीं देवीं शुद्धां गुण्यां करोम्यहं पाणिनीयप्रवेशाय लघुसिद्धान्तकौमुदी। हरि ओम। In last class we saw something about upasarjana saudhnya. Upasarjana saudhnya, it is used in samasa, but since the topic is there, we discussed it here itself, and again it will come again and again. Upasarjana saudhnya happens again and again in samasa prakarana. It comes repeatedly. But anyway, here on Vartika, which mentioned this upasarjana saudhnya, that's why we had seen what is that upasarjana saudhnya. In simple words, I will revise this upasarjana saudhnya. What is upasarjana saudhnya? One is, in samasa sutras, whatever the samasa vidhi is there, that every sutra will say that this particular thing will get compounded with another thing. That is the main format. This is the format of sutras. Now, every sutra will say this will get compounded with this. So first word, whatever that word is going to be, that will be mentioned, and then second word will be mentioned. So when there is samarthya, ekarthi bhava samarthya means where two words can come together and can be combined, can be put together, where that capacity or eligibility is there in those words, they only will get compounded. They will only get together. So suppose Ramaha amram khadati, this is the sentence, or putraha amram khadati. Putraha amram khadati, in this sentence, all those words together, they give one meaning. That is full sentence. So every word has samarthya. So this is one type of samarthya. Now there is one more type of samarthya. Being these three words together, we cannot combine them and we cannot make one new word. But whereas if we say Dasharathasya putraha amram khadati, so now this whole sentence is also capable of giving one particular sense. Yet Dasharathasya and putraha, these two words have another type of samarthya, that is called ekarthi bhava samarthya, where those two words combined together can give one sense. So Dasharathasya putra, these two words can be compounded, whereas other words will remain separate. There, though they are able to give one meaning, they are not compounded, whereas Dasharathasya putra, they are able to give one meaning, one complete sense. That's why they are getting compounded. So there is ekarthi bhava samarthya. There only samasa is taking place. Now, there the samasa is happening. Now what rule will say? Rule will say that this particular word will get compounded with another eligible word. This eligible, samartham padam, this samartha word will be used. Now, first, what in the sutra, what will he say? He will say that shashti, okay, shashti means shashti vibhaktiyanta. Dvitiya means dvitiya vibhaktiyanta. Now this dvitiya, shashti, tritiya, or avyayam, then remaining words will be avyayam, vibhakti, samepa, samruddhi, something, and then that will be ending with tritiya, chaturthi, whatever other vibhaktis. But one word continuously there will be in prathama vibhakti. So avyayam, विभक्ति समीप समृद्धि वृद्ध्यर्था भावात्या संपत्ति शब्द प्रादुर्भाव पश्चात यथानुपूर्वे योगपद्य सादृश्य संपत्ति साकल्यंत वचनेषु is सप्तमी विभक्ति एकवचन, but अव्यय is in prathama vibhakti. This word is in prathama vibhakti. So in all samas prakarana, in all those samas vidhayaka sutras, in those sutras, whatever word will be in prathama vibhakti. Now in this sutra, avyaya word is in prathama vibhakti. Whereas in another sutra, dvitiya shritatita patita gatatyasta prapta pannaihi, this dvitiya word is in prathama vibhakti. Okay. Then this another word is tritiya tatkrutarthena gunavachanena. So tritiya tatkrutarthena gunavachanena. Gunavachane tatkrutarthena gunavachanena is tritiya vibhakti ekvachan. Whereas this tritiya word is prathama vibhakti ekvachan. So whatever in this samasa vidhayaka sutras, whatever word is there in prathama vibhakti, whatever word is there in prathama vibhakti, by that word, whatever word is being indicated or being talked, that word is named as upasarjana. That word is named as upasarjana. See, dvitiya is not named as upasarjana, but by that dvitiya word, dvitiyantam padam, whatever that krishnam shritaha, that example will be there. So krishnam is ending with dvitiya vibhakti, that is dvitiyanta, and that dvitiyanta word is being talked by this dvitiya word. So that dvitiyanta word krishnam will be named as upasarjana. And now krishnam and shrita, these two words are going to get compounded. Now we don't know what should be the order of those krishnam and shrita, these two words. So how do we decide this, the order of this krishnam and shrita? So now the next sutra comes. See, whatever is named as upasarjana will come first. Now in the samasa vidhayaka sutra, dvitiya shritatita patita gatatyasta prapta pannaihi, these two words are there in this whole sutra. Dvitiya word is prathamanta. Tritiya tatkrutarthena gunavachanena, tritiya word is in prathama. That is prathamanta word. Yes, Swamiji.
You have shared the screen, but I see only use Vakyo Nadi Sutra.
Yes, Swamiji. I'm not typing anything. I'm just explaining.
But yes, you are just explaining Upanishan Sangya, but
should I explain
so
it typing?
So you don't have to. This is better.
Okay.
Here we see like this goes through your Upasarjana. This is enough. You don't have to type. You just that is good enough. Okay, continue. I thought you were actually typing.
Type. No, I was not typing. So this. So now that was Krishnam, means Dvitiyanta Pada is being indicated or is being talked in the sutra using Prathama Vibhakti. Dvitiya is Dvitiyanta. That is named as Upasarjana. Yes, Swamiji.
No.
Just a second. So whatever is Prathamanta in the sutra, that is named as Upasarjana. Whatever is named as Upasarjana comes first. Okay. whatever I just now explained, the explanation was given in last class and this class. Something is named as upasarjana. Something is named as upasarjana. Only this much. From here also we can carry forward. Something is named as upasarjana. Suppose now these are the 4 words, and among them, suppose this one is named as upasarjana. That will come first in the order. That is the reason of naming something as upasarjana. Okay. That is the reason why we have named something as upasarjana. That is the prayojana. Okay. Now, what is upasarjana? If you have understood now with that prathama nirdishtam in the samasa, whatever is indicated by prathama vibhaktiyanta is upasarjana. If that sutra is clear, that's fine. If not, then just remember something is named as upasarjana. Means compound, when we are doing compound samasa, there will be 2-3 words. Most of the times 2 words will be there. If there are more than 2 words, let there be more than 2 words. Among them, something will be named as upasarjana. Whatever is named as upasarjana comes first. That is the reason why we name something as upasarjana. First, something, one of them gets named as upasarjana, and whatever is named as upasarjana, let it be anywhere in the position that comes first, and then compound word takes place, or that is framed. Okay, that is upasarjana. That is the prayojana of upasarjana saudhya. Okay, this is one upasarjana saudhya. Most of the times this upasarjana saudhya will be used. This upasarjana saudhya will be repeated again and again in whole samasa prakarana. Now, this is one upasarjana saudhya. Let's keep it aside. Now, let's see the another upasarjana saudhya. Another upasarjana saudhya is that wherever the samasa is taking place, various types of samasas are taking place, and in those various samasas, one word, one particular type of word continuously stays or remains in same vibhakti. So, whatever stays in same vibhakti is named as upasarjana. This is second upasarjana saudhya. So, bhavyah shreyasyah yasya sah. So, bahu shreyasi. So, shreyasi is the word which is there in one particular vibhakti. That's why it is upasarjana. That is why it is upasarjana. Now, other things, other words may change their vibhaktis, but shreyasi word will be constantly in same vibhakti, and that's why it is named as upasarjana. Okay, just this much you can keep, that something remains constantly in same vibhakti. Whatever remains in same vibhakti is named as upasarjana. Now, first upasarjana we have kept aside. We don't need that upasarjana. But second upasarjana, what is the purpose of naming something as upasarjana by this sutra? What is the prayojana of second upasarjana? First upasarjana we saw. Whatever is named as upasarjana comes first. Now, this upasarjana saudhya is also for that purpose, or is there any other purpose? That is the question. So, no. Whatever is named as upasarjana by first sutra, the prayojana of that is to put that word in the first position in samasta pada. But the prayojana of second upasarjana is to make word hrasvanta. Suppose something is named as upasarjana by second sutra, then if it is named as upasarjana by second sutra, by second rule, then what should we do with that upasarjana? Should we put it in the first position? No. Then what should we do? If that word is ending with dirgha shabda, or it is dirghanta, it has dirgha swara at the end, then when the samasa takes place, that word turns into hrasvanta. So suppose nadi is dirghanta shabda, and somewhere the sandhi is taking, samasa is happening. At the end of whole prakriya of samasa, that nadi shabda will become hraswa. So everywhere. So चित्राः गावः यस्य सः. चित्राः गावः यस्य सः. Now this yasya saha, these are the changing, they are changing their vibhaktis. Yasya is in shashti, saha is in prathama vibhakti, whereas bhavyah gavah is in prathama vibhakti, it stays in prathama vibhakti. So not sorry, bhavyah gavah no. This chitraha gavah yasya saha. So chitraha gavah prathama vibhakti, that is named as upasarjana by second rule. Now chitra is the shabda, gavah is another shabda. Chitraha gavah yasya saha, that yasya saha is getting described, bahuvrihi samasa is taking place. Now chitra shabda and gau shabda, they are compounded, samasa is taking place between them. So chitraha, chitra, just pratyay will be there. I will type now here. चित्राः गावः यस्य सः. That person who has various types of cows. Chitraha gavah yasya saha. Chitra means various colors of cows. Now who is that? He is Devadatta. Chitraha gavah yasya saha Devadatta. Devadatta, and he is being talked. Now samas, how samasa will take place? Chitra, jas, and then gau, go, jas. This is the vigraha. Now what happens in the prakriya? This just pratyas we see, they will disappear. Chitra and O shunya. Okay, this will be next step. Just pratyas will disappear by sutra. Now chitra is original form, it is pratipadika, original, and then go, in this situation go is named as upasarjana. Now whatever is named as upasarjana will get hraswa adesha, it will become hraswanta. Now it is dirghanta. Okara is dirgha and okara turns into hraswa. And then ga, o. There is now question that o does not have hraswa. What about that? So ai, they have just dirgha pluta. O also they have dirgha and pluta. They do not have hraswa. So if at all somewhere in Ashtadhyayi ai, o, au are asked to be replaced by hraswa swara, we have to replace them by hraswa ikara, hraswa ukara. So here will come u, chitra ga u, and then not final, chitra gu, this shabda will be framed, and then chitra gu dhana su, and then further process takes place. Now prayojana of making, the reason why we named go shabda as upasarjana is to turn that okara which is there at the end of it into hraswa. That is the reason. Now this is one example. Our example was bahu shreyasi. This was our example. So bhavyah yasyah यस्य सः विग्रह बहु जस and श्रेयसी जस. This is the alaukika vigraha. Now what will happen? Just and just, both of those just will disappear. Bahu shunya will remain. Yasi and shunya. Now in front of us, Bahu Shreyasa E is there. Now by rule, this Shreyasi Shabda here was Upasarjana, and as per the rule, whatever is named as Upasarjana by second rule, then what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to make it Hraswanta. So Shreyasi Shabda is such Shabda which is named as Upasarjana by second rule, and because it is named as Upasarjana by second rule, we do not have prayojan of taking that Shreyasi Shabda and putting it in the first position in the Samasa, but making it Hraswanta. So Bahu Shreyasi, this Shabda also was getting this Hraswadesha, and may that not happen. That's why if once it turns into this Hraswanta, Bahu Shreyasi, so it will be like Bahu Shreyasi. Now it is not Dirghanta, so it is not Dirghanta. It is not having Nadi Saudhnya. It is not talking about Strilinga Shabda. It is talking about Pullinga Devadatta. It is Bahu Shreyasi Devadatta. It is talking about Devadatta. Devadatta is Puman. Now it is not Strilinga, so Bahu Shreyasi is not talking about Stri. That is one factor, and it is not Dirgha Ikaranta. So Dirgha Ikaranta Shabda should be there, plus it should talk about Stri. It is not Dirgha Ikaranta. It is not talking about Stri. That's what is happening with this Bahu Shreyasi. If we apply the rule of making it Hraswa, taking Upasarjana Saudhnya by second rule. So Bahu Shreyasi, thus we would have got this Shabda, and we also would not have got the Nadi Saudhnya because it is not Dirgha Ikara. Come back to the Sutra. Idudantau Nitya Strilingau Nadi Saudhnyau Staha. Okay. Now Prathamalinga Grahanancha, this Vartika said that even when Samas happens, Prathamalinga Grahana, whatever the was first gender, that will be taken. So Bahu Shreyasi, we could take the Prathamalinga, Strilinga. So Bahu Shreyasi, even being Raswa, we could have taken the Strilinga. Let's take that Bahu Shreyasi as Strilinga. After even taking that as Strilinga, Purvam Stryakhyasya, then again Nadi Saudhnya would not have continued, because for Nadi Saudhnya we need Dirgha Ikaranta, Dirgha Ukaranta. Now because of Upasarjana Saudhnya, we already turned that Bahu Shreyasi Shabda in the Hraswanta. So if it turns into Hraswanta, we will not get Nadi Saudhnya. Okay. Nadi Saudhnya, if it is not there, then the other works will not happen, whatever the works are there depending upon the Nadi Saudhnya. So Purvam, now how will we understand this line? What is that work which is there based on Nadi Saudhnya? That we will see. But before that, Purvam Stryakhyasya. Earlier, whatever was talking about Stri, means earlier whatever was Strilinga Shabda. Upasarjanatve api. After turning that Purvam Stryakhya Shabda, earlier which was talking about Stri, that Shabda, after even turning it into Upasarjana, we gave it Upasarjana Saudhnya, Shreyasi Shabda. Shreyasi Shabda earlier was talking about Stri. Now Shreyasi Shabda is in the compound, it is in the Samasa. Now it is not talking about Stri. But earlier it talked. So Purvam Strakhya. This is Purvam Strakhya Shabda. Purvam Strakhyasya Upasarjanatve. We did Upasarjana Saudhnya of it. So Upasarjanatve api. Purvam Strakhyasya Upasarjanatve api Naditvam Vaktavyam. You give it Nadi Saudhnya. May there be Naditva. Consider the Naditva of it as it is. Means what? That Bahushreyasi Shabda will not turn into Rasva. That is not the Prayojana of taking it there. So Bahushreyasi Shabda here does not turn into Rasva Ikara, but it remains Dirgha only. To not turn that Dirgha Ikara into Rasva Ikara, there is another rule, there is separate rule. But that Rasva Dirgha Ikara does not turn into Dirgha. Dirgha Ikara does not turn into Rasva. There is separate Vartika. Okay, it is not given in this. By that, it did not turn into Rasva. And let it not turn into Rasva. What about Nadi Saudhnya? Now it is not talking about how it should not talk about Pullinga. So with this earlier Vartika, we said that even earlier whatever was Strilinga, after compound word also it will be considered as Nadi Saudhnya. So sorry, Striakhya only, Strilinga only. So Strilinga is Rakshita, Dirgha Ikaranta is Rakshita, Upasarjana is there. So what, sir? Upasarjana, if it is the Upasarjana Saudhnya, it should turn into Hrasva. So it does not turn into Hrasva. So Bahushreyasi, after all this whole Prakriya, remains Dirgha Ikaranta Nadi Saudhnyaka. Dirgha Ikaranta Nadi Saudhnyaka, it remains. That is the Prayojana of giving this Upasarjana Saudhnya and this whole explanation. Is this just in short? Upasarjana Saudhnya, second Upasarjana Saudhnya, you remember that whatever is named as Upasarjana by second rule, that Upasarjana Saudhnya Prayojana is to turn that Upasarjana Saudhnyaka Shabda into Hrasvanta. Here Shreyasi Shabda was getting Upasarjana Saudhnya by second rule, but we do not turn that Shabda into Hrasva. There is specific rule for Bahushreyasi. Because we do not turn it into Hrasvanta, it remains Dirghanta. Again, the Prathama Linga Grahanam, we have to consider first gender only. First Linga, whatever was the first Linga, same Linga will continue here. Though it is talking about Devadatta. So Bahushreyasi Shabda is Strilinga. It is talking about Devadatta, but Shabda is in Strilinga. Bahushreyasi, and because it is not Upasarjana getting Hrasva, even though it is Upasarjana, it is not getting Hrasva Adesha, it will remain as it is. So Bahushreyasi is the Nadi Saudhnyaka Dirgha Ikaranta Shabda. We have kept it. Otherwise, with those rules, it would have become Hrasva. Now, not now. Even if we had kept this matter aside and we had just continued with that, we could have managed. But later we are going to face the problem. Is in the Samasa we would have got this doubt that now the Upasarjana Saudhnya was happening, and then why that Bahushreyasi Shabda did not turn into Hrasva. So there is another Vartika with which it does not turn into Hrasva. And Prathama Linga Grahanam. How did we take the Prathama Linga Grahanam? Because now it should have become Pullinga, but here it is again remaining Strilinga because there is Vartika. So with Vartika we are retaining its Strilingatva, and with this second statement with another Vartika we are not turning it into Hrasva, but we are keeping it into Dirgha only. So Dirgha Ikaranta Nadi Saudhnyaka, it is getting Nadi Saudhnya Bahushreyasi Shabda being Pullinga, means though it is talking about Pullinga. Is it clear? That Bahushreyasi is Nadi Saudhnyaka Dirgha Ikaranta Strilinga Shabda, which is talking about Pullinga. is the conclusion at the end. जी I'm not able to hear. Or should I assume that okay, topic is clear, we should move? Okay, okay. At the end, only one thing we have to remember, that Bahushreyasi Shabda, though it is talking about Puman, means Pullinga, it is talking about Purusha, not Stri. Yet it is Strilinga Shabda. It is Dirgha Ikaranta, and because it is Strilinga and Dirgha Ikaranta, it has Nadi Saudhnya. And because it has Nadi Saudhnya, whatever work of Nadi Saudhnya, all those works will be applied to this Bahushreyasi Shabda. What are those works? We are going to see now. Now let's see. Had we left anything? Bhavya Shreyasya Sah Bahushreyasi. Nothing. So everything was covered in last. So let's take Bahushreyasi Shabda here. Bahushreyasi Dhana Su. Bahushreyasi Dhana Su. What will happen? Now we have seen sutra for this. For this prakriya, one sutra is required, and that sutra we have already seen. What will be the prakriya? I will help with this. That zero has Su had disappeared. Upadeshe Jannasikay Tasya Lopa. What will be the next step? Bahushreyasi Sa will disappear. Reason is?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I can. Alangyabhyo Dirghat Tisya Pruttam. So all disappears. Bahushreyasi. Because it is Nyanta. One rule I forgot to tell. All Akaranta Shabda, all Ikaranta Shabda, not all Shabdas will be discussed in the Stri Prakarana. So suppose Aja is Shabda there, Aja is the word. Now Aja is the word which is derived from Aja Shabda after applying Ap Pratyaya, Tap. Now not all Shabdas, all Akaranta Shabda, all Ikaranta Shabda, just like Jara Shabda. Jara Shabda is not, there is no one Pullinga Shabda and then Jara Shabda is derived from that Pullinga Jara Shabda. Just like Aja Shabda is taken from Aja. So Jara is, it itself is Jara. If it is Jara by its origin itself, it is Jara, then it is not made with Ap Pratyaya or any Strilinga, Tap, Dap, Chap. Any one of those Pratyaya is not applied. That is one question. It may come. So just somewhere you can note it down that any Strilinga Shabda, Akaranta Shabda, Ikaranta Shabda, though some of the akaranta ikaranta shabdas, strilinga shabdas, are discussed in Ashtadhyayi as those words are derived from masculine gender word. So for the sake of prakriya, it is shown that how aja shabda is derived. So aja shabda is there, and from aja shabda is derived in the intention of strilinga. But that does not go with every shabda. So jara shabda, there is no masculine gender for that. So how did we derive that word? So then the further prakriya, that for the sake of prakriya, we cannot take that jara shabda. So the explanation is all strilinga shabdas are considered as abanta and nyanta. Abanta, nyanta. There abanta, if it is siddha by sutras, that is fine. If it is not siddha by given sutras, we have to understand it as abanta and nyanta only. There is prakriya, by that we can give, but we don't need to find out the masculine form of that word and then we have to say that okay, the ajadyata tap, then with this sutra it is happening. No, in general the tap pratyaya comes to the words and ni pratyaya will be assumed there, that okay, this pratyaya is there. Now this bahushreyasi, here it is nyanta, ni pratyaya is used. So any word, so nadi shabda is there. Nadi shabda is nyanta. Now there is one nada shabda, and with nadi shabda we can put there, okay, nada, from nada we have derived nadi. But not in all cases it will happen. Now this bahushreyasi shabda, prathama vibhakti ekvachan is over. Bahu shreyasi au. What will happen? One sutra will come, that will be badhita by another sutra. Then that sutra will be badhita by another sutra. And because it is badhita by another sutra, the first sutra which was coming, that itself will get applied there.
Then it will be eco energy badhita by Pratmayoho, which is badhita by Dirgha Jasicha. So back to eco energy.
Correct. So Bahu Shreyasi by, oh, here the yan was prapta, eco yanachi iti yani prapte प्रथमयोः पूर्वसवर्णः इति दीर्घादेशे प्राप्ते दीर्घाजसि च. But here there is no dirgha, here there is no jas pratyaya. It is dirghanta. We can understand anga is dirghanta, but it should be jas pratyaya, na? Here it is au. How will it happen?
Can be either Dirgha or just, right?
Dirghanta. Anga should be dirghanta. Dirghat. Jasi pare sati. Prathamayyoho purvasavarna na syat. This is the vritti.
This anga is Dirgha only, right?
Yeah, anga is dirgha, but pratyay is not just. Dirghat jasi pare sati. प्रथमयोः पूर्वसवर्ण दीर्घः न स्यात्. What is the reason? Prakriya is okay. The sutra is correct. What is the reason? Okay, we will keep that question. But sutra is this. This is the sutra which is applied. Now let's do the remaining pratyas, and when it will remain, we can continue. Bahushreyasi. Ji. Yes. Ichi cha pare. So ichi anuvritti will come from nadichi. From nadichi sutra is first sutra. So pratamayoh purva savarnah nadichi dirghat jasicha. So pratamayoh purva savarnah at ichi nasyat. Dirghat ichi jasicha nasyat. That's how the anuvritti will happen. So ichi will come as anuvritta. Here the prakriya is same, and final form is ready. Bahu shreyasya. Bahu shreyasya. What is the prakriya? This is the same whole prakriya as it is. We have to take here. No any other change. Then Bahu Shreya. See, for Sambodhana, this had come. Prathamalinga Grahanancha. Just a second. Let's see the next sutra. I will say this. Now Sambodhana is Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachana. For Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachana, Bahushreyasi Su. In this situation, what happens? Bahu Shreyasi S disappears by Upadeshe Janunasika It and Tasya Lopaha. Now here, in this condition, here there is sutra. Let's read the sutra. 95th sutra. Ambarthanadyor hrasvaha. Ambarthanadyor hrasvaha. Ambarthanadyor hrasvaha. Here I will write Bahu Shreyasi. This is the condition. This is Sambodhana Su. Sambodhana Su, Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachan Pratyaya we have. Now, Sutra is there. Now we need to remember that explanation what we saw. Bahushreyasi is the Shabda, Dirgha Ikaranta, and it has Trilingatva. Because it has Trilinga and it is Dirgha Ikaranta, it has Nadi Saudhnya. Nadi Saudhnya is there. Now we will use the Nadi Saudhnya. What is the sutra? Sutra is saying Sambuddhav, that is the Vritti. Sambuddhav is Sambuddhi Shabda. Buddhi Shabda, this is Hrasva Ikaranta Shabda, and because it is Hrasva Ikaranta, Accha Ghehe, it has Ghi Saudhnya, and Accha Ghehe sutra is applied. Saptami Bhakti Ekvachana form we get Sambuddhav. Correct? Sambuddhav means when there is Sambuddhi in front of. Now what is Sambuddhi? What has been named as Sambuddhi? So Prathama Vibhakti Ekvachana is named as Sambuddhi. So Su, this Su is Sambuddhi. When it is there in front, that is the meaning, Sambuddhav. Nadyantanam may those words which end may those words which are named as Nadi, they get Hrasvadesha. Means their last word will be named as will be replaced by Hrasva. Whose last letter should be replaced by Hrasva? So it is said those which are named as Nadi, their last letter will be replaced by Hrasva. Okay. So Bahushreyasi is a word which is named as Nadi. Nadyantanam Hrasva Syat. May that Nadi Saudnyaka Shabda get Hrasva Adesha. The last letter be replaced by Hrasva. That is the meaning. Nadyantanam Hrasva Syat. When, so it is saying that Nadyantanam Sambuddhau Hrasva Syat. Nadyantanam Sambuddhau Hrasva Syat. When there is Sambuddhi Pratyaya in front of Nadi, Nadi Saudnyaka Shabda, that time that Nadi Saudnyaka Shabda will get Hrasva Adesha. Now Bahushreyasi is Shabda which is named as Nadi getting followed by Su which is Sambuddhi Saudnyaka Pratyaya. That's why here that Bahushreyasi will get Hrasva Adesha. Ikara will be replaced by Hrasva Ikara. That is the word. So Nadyantanam Sambuddhau Hrasva Syat. Bahushreyasi Sa Bahushreyasi Sa. Is there anything else in this sutra? The another is Ambarthanam is there. Ambarthanam. Amba means Amba. Amba is mother. So the words which have meaning as mother, mother is the meaning of those words. Then those words also will get Hrasva Adesha when there is this Sambuddhi Ekvachana Pratyaya. So Amba is word. Amba. Sambodhana Ekvachana when there comes, then it becomes Hey Amba. Okay. Then Akka. Akka is word. Hey Akka. Hey Allah. Allah is their word. Hey Allah. Hey Akka. Hey Amba. Unlike Rama Shabda, it does not turn, the Amba word does not get Hey Ambe. So in Hindi or in Marathi they call Ambe, Jagadambe. So that form in Sanskrit it is not correct. In Prakruta it might be, but in Sanskrit it is not correct. In Sanskrit it should become Hey Amba, Hey Akka, Hey Allah, Hey Jagadamba. So that's how it becomes Hrasva. And Nadi Saudnyaka Shabda also becomes Hrasvanta. So Nadi itself, Nadi Shabda, if you remember, Hey Nadi, Hey Nadya, Hey Nadya. Hey Nadi, Hrasva Adesha happens. So Bahushreyasi turns into Hrasva and then Su is there. Now what will happen? Bahushreyasi, Dirgha has turned into Hrasva. Huh? Now it is not Dirgha. Halnyabhyo Dirghat. Halnyabhyo Dirghat. It is not Dirgha, na?
Could have applied that sutra first and then this.
I don't know. No. So here, simple or Eng Hrasvat Sambuddhe, because it has turned into Hrasva. So Bahu Yasi disappears. Sutra is Eng Hrasvat Sambuddhe. Eng Hrasvat Sambuddhe. Engantat Hrasvantat Sambuddhe. Hal lupete. So Hal disappears. is the form. Prayojana is clear. If it was Pullinga Shabda, Bahushreyasi, then that Bahushreyasi, first of all, it would not have turned into Hraswa, it would have remained the Dirgha only, and Sambuddhi Pratyaya also would have remained there, just like He Papihi we had seen. There the Sambuddhi Sa remains, and He Papihi, that's what we get the form. But here it does not happen, it turns into Hraswa and Su disappears, Bahushreyasi form we get. Okay, Bahushreyasi. Is this form clear?
Yes, Guru.
Now Bahushreyasi plus out Prakriya is same, no changes, the same Prakriya what we did here. Bahushreyasya. Bahushreyasya. Just let me look here. Again, Bahushreyasi Shas. This is clear, na? Bahushreyasya Dvivachana Sambodhana Dvivachana. He Bahushreyasya. He Bahushreyasi. He Bahushreyasya. He Bahushreyasya. Just like the Prathama Vibhakti Dvivachana. No changes. Yes. Here also the same Prakriya happens. No change. Dirghajasicha, Dirghajasicha. Ichi Anuvritti is happening, that's why it will work with Dvivachana. And just to directly mention in Sutra, that's why it will happen there also. Ikoyanachi, then Prathama Purva Savarna, then Dirghajasicha, and again Ikoyanachi is formed. Now, Bahushreyasi plus What will happen here?
Ami Prabhu.
Yes, Bahushreyasi plus E plus Purvaha Purvarupa Ekadesha. Form is ready. Bahushreyasi. Then Bahushreyasi plus out. Same Prakriya as we did for Au. We get Bahushreyasya is the Karanavali. These are the reasons why it happens. Now, Bahushreyasi plus Shas. What will happen here? Bahushreyasi plus 0 as Sha will disappear by Lashakva Tadhite Tasya Lopaha. Then Bahushreyasi and us in this situation, just Prathamayoho Purva Savarna Dirgha, the Yanadesha will not happen here, because Yanadesha is Nishiddha only with ichi and jasi. It is not ich, it is not just, it is shas. That's why dirgha jasicha sutra is not applicable here. Bahu yes. He a sa zero zero sa Shreyas dirghadesha, and then sa. Reason is prathamayoho purva savarnaha. Dirghadesha takes place and we get the form Shreyasihi. Okay. Now, Bahu Shreyasi. What will happen here?
Narayanji, you're typing, but we are not. I'm not able to see it on the screen. It is stuck.
It is stuck or it is.
Now
Okay.
it is. No, but
Bahu Shreyasi.
the star.
Is it?
Tasmat.
Bahu Shreyasi. Ji.
Previous one. Tasmat.
Oh, Tasmat. Here the Tasmat Chasuna Pumsi. Why will it not be applicable? It should be applicable. Correct. Pratamayo Purva Savarna is applied. Then Tasmat Kruta Purva Savarna Dirghat. Shasya Sasya Nasya. But it does not happen. What can be the reason? If this reason is found, then the beginning explanation is Siddha.
Because it is Nadi Sanya.
Yes, but again, more, it is Nadi Saudnya, but what can be more precise answer can be given?
Because it is taken as Strilinga.
Prathamalinga Grahanam. Here the Prathamalinga is Grahita. That's why Pumsi Shasaha Sasya Nasyat. Idam tu Pumsi Nasti. Idam Shabda Swarupam Striyam Vartate. Tasmat na bhavati. So here Bahushreyasihi Tasmat Chasuna Pumsi is not applicable. So thus Bahushreyasihi, and in Nadi Shabda or any Dirgha Ikaranta Shabda also it happens like that. Now Bahushreyasi plus Ta. What will happen here? Bahu Yes. What will happen here?
Iko Yanachi.
Eko Yanachi Bahu Shreyasya. Nothing will happen. Just Eko Yanachi. No any other word. No Ghi Saudnya. If there was Ghi Saudnya, etc., and it is Pullinga, then other works will happen. No Ghi Saudnya, no Hasva Ikaranta, it is Dirgha Ikaranta. Bahu Shreyasya. Then Bahu Shreyasi no work, just Bahu Shreyasibhyam. And Bahuvachan also no changes. Bahu Shreyasi is ready. Bahu Shreyasi just the sakarasya rutva visarga बहुश्रेयसीभिः. Now for chaturthi vibhakti ekvachana we need some next sutra that we will see in the next class. Yes, Swamiji. Ji, Swamiji.
No, nothing. I was just getting ready because I.
Okay. So we'll do Shanti Pata. We'll see the in the next class. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Guru Pyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om Shanti.